everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I've got a bit of a different video for you. I'm testing out something new and I'm so excited about this. So if you can tell from my background, I've got the Cricut Joy here today. This is what it looks like. It's the tiniest little machine. So this is the Cricut Joy. Now if you have never heard about this, it's a smart cutting machine. So what does this even mean? So what you can use this for is to make custom labels or decals or anything kind of personalized like that. So it's got so many uses and I'm so excited to use this on some mugs today, and also a storage container. So I'm going to show you a couple of projects that I'm going to try. This is my first time trying the Cricut and I'm actually a bit nervous, to be honest, because I opened the box this morning and I was like, oh my gosh, there's a lot in there. So we're going to give it a try together and see if it is easy for beginners or not, because I am an absolute beginner. So I've never done this before. Maybe you have tried it before. Let me know if you guys have a Cricut at home. I have the Cricut Joy, as I mentioned, so I just got it recently, and I've got a couple of mugs here to customize. So I've got a mustard color one and a white one there in the back. And Cricut actually have multiple machines to do different things, but the reason why I love this is because I think that this is the smallest smart cutting machine ever, and I love that because I don't want to have a huge machine in my home. So I love that it's tiny and compact, because for one, I can take it with me if we travel. If I want to take it somewhere, I can do that easily. And it also comes with a carry-on case like this. So look at how tiny that is. I just love that it's so small. I think you could even fit this in a drawer, maybe like in those drawers in my dresser. I think that might fit in there, which is really amazing. Or you can maybe put it on a shelf in your home. Okay, so let's go ahead and give it a try. I'm really excited and nervous at the same time. Keep your fingers crossed for me that I don't ruin my first label that I make. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and show you what project I make for my first try. Okay, so I've got out all of my materials that I have for Cricut. So basically you get the smart vinyl. So I've got this one, which is a black one, which I think I'm going to use this one for this project. And then, oh, look at how cute. This one's got different colors here inside. And then I've also got this one, which is like a golden one. How cool is this? I'm really excited to try this. Maybe on a, oh, I think I'll try this on a white mug, maybe. And then I've got this one in these colors. And then we've got a simple white smart label. So you can use this for labels. And it comes with a pen, this one. So you basically put the pen in here and it will make the font, it will draw it on your label. Like, obviously really nice and aesthetic. So honestly, I'm like a kid at Christmas. I'm so excited about these. Okay, so we're in the Cricut design space. So this is what it looks like. You can create a new project yourself and just add, I think, the fonts that you like. You can add different types of like images, shapes, anything like that. They've got some videos here, and then they've also got ready-made designs. So you can just pick one of these if you like them and just create that easily. So they've got lots of things. You can also do iron-on things on the t-shirts or sweatshirts or whatever. You could do, I think that would be really cute to do one for if you have a baby or a toddler. You can do a personalized t-shirt for them. You could do one for them and one for yourself, kind of like matching ones. So cute. You could do so many things with the Cricut Joy. I just really loved the idea when I first found out about it. And you can make cards and labels like this for things like spice jars maybe. So I'm just really excited to try this. I think I'm going to play around with the Cricut Joy quite a bit. And yeah, I'll just show you the design that I just created earlier. Okay, so this is the design, like the canvas where you design your project. So as you can see here on the left, you have templates. You can add images, text, shapes, anything, or you could just upload your own thing here. So this is what I've added, a text that I want to go on a mug. So I've added, go ask your father. So the first part of the text, this one is with the Kaiden font if you want to recreate this, and this one is with the Sahara Smooth font. So this is what I have gone for. Now I'm actually going to check the size to see if it will fit my mug. So I'm just going to make this mug right here with some vinyl. So let's go into make it. So one thing that's actually really cool about the Cricut Joy is that, so regularly, apparently you would need a mat, but at Cricut, they actually have Cricut Smart materials that don't need don't need a mat, don't need anything else, so it makes it even easier. I had no idea about this, I just found this out. So I'm just going to select without mat because I have the Cricut Smart material, because it came, so if you get the Essentials pack for Cricut, you get their Smart materials, which I think is really cool. So I'm just going to go done, and yeah, let's go ahead and see what it looks like. Okay, so first thing I did is I actually measured my mug, and I measured it using this thingy. It's really handy. This is what they give you. So it's got centimeters on this side, and then I think it's got inches on this side. I use the centimeters because that's what I know. So I just kind of measured it like this, just to kind of know how much I could fit on it. And then I put in my sizing onto the project that I'm working on. I've also cut my vinyl, so I'm going to pop it in there, the vinyl, and then I'm going to do the cutting. And why am I so nervous? So silly. Okay, let's give this a go. Okay, so I just started cutting my font into the vinyl. Oh, I'm so excited to see how it turns out. So let me get my mug ready, and I think I'm going to need this to transfer it onto the mug, but I'll show you that in a second. So yeah, I'm just going to wait a few seconds for it to do its job. It's already 50% done, so I think it's going to be quite quick. Okay, so it just finished. I think that was super quick, and I think you can see the font there. So now I'm going to take that out, and I'm going to use some transfer tape to transfer it over to my mug. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. Okay, so I have cut down the part where the text is, and now I'm going to cut down the transfer tape to the same size as this one. I'll paint with colors, and I'll sing until my lungs give out. Okay, now what I'm going to do is peel this off and keeping the letters on this paper. So you're supposed to do this at a 45-degree angle. I'm just going to do it very gently so that I only peel off obviously the bigger part of the vinyl and keeping the actual letters on it. I think because this is quite a thin font, I need to be extra careful. Okay, so now that we have this, I'm just going to use this little tool that it comes with to just pick off these, like the insides of the letters, like from O and A and things like that. And I will try to fix what has been broken. Okay, and there we go. Those are the letters done. So now what I'm going to do is take my transfer tape that I've cut off, and I'm going to pop it on top of it. I stay in the cold. Okay, so I've got my transfer tape on top. Now I'm going to take my mug and I'm going to obviously take this off. Let's see how easy it is to peel. So just make sure all the letters are stuck on there. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. Okay, so here is my first mug ready. How cool is that? I love it. I think maybe I put it slightly crooked on the mug, but I think that's fine. It's my first project, so obviously I think the more you do it, the more practice you get, the easier it will be. It didn't take me too long. I think you're supposed to be able to make these in 15 minutes or less. Obviously once you kind of learn all of the things, but I don't feel like there would be a steep learning curve, because once you do it one time you kind of know what you need. I was just kind of fucking around trying to figure out everything that I need, and obviously kind of learning the design space on my computer. You can use it on your laptop or computer, but you can also use it on your phone. You just connect it by Bluetooth, so that's really cool. But I feel like once you kind of learn that and everything you need to do, the next one is going to be much quicker. So I'm going to make a second project in a second as well. But how cool is this? Oh, I'm going to enjoy a coffee after this in my new mug. So I'm really excited to do, I think I want to do some more mugs. And I've also got, let me show you, I've also got these latte mugs or iced coffee ones. I think these are so cool, especially now for the summer. So I'm really excited to customize one of these. Let me know what you guys think I should write on these latte ones, maybe something like clever or funny. I'm going to look online for some inspiration, or maybe on the design space in Cricut. I got all of these mugs, if you are wondering, from Tesco's, so really cheap as well. You can also get them from maybe Poundland, so anything super basic that you can customize yourself. But yeah, I'm so proud of this. Like, I'm not huge on DIY. I do some projects here and there, but I'm not super great at it. I'm still learning, but yeah, I love this and I'm so excited to make some more. Yeah, and also setting everything up like this, you just basically plug it in and you're good to go. You only need to kind of get your material, so the vinyl or the material that you want to use, and then create your design. I feel like deciding on my design was the thing that took me the longest. But yeah, everything else is really easy. Like, the setup is really easy, and I really like that it's portable. Like, so tiny, you can take it everywhere. But as far as the actual process goes of putting it on, I found it really easy. I think the only thing that took me a bit longer than I thought it would was transferring the text onto the transfer tape. I just feel like I fiddled with that a bit, but it's probably just me, and it's also my first time. So my next one is probably going to be easier, and I also use the tools that they give you to kind of get it off onto the transfer tape. But everything else is just super easy, so easy to create. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and show you my second project that I'm going to make really quick. Okay, so I just finished my second project. I'm just going to take off the transfer tape. There we go. So I just made this for bathroom cleaning products, so I'm going to pop those in there. I think I'm going to make another one that says kitchen cleaning, and I am obsessed with this. I think I'm going to play around with it so much. But yeah, this is another project that I made. So cute. You can customize pretty much anything in your home. Like, I think I would like to next customize maybe some spice jars and kind of just some of those containers that I have in my kitchen. So I think it's such a cool machine, and I just love that it's so compact, so it's really easy for me to use it. Like, it's not this huge thing that I need to have in my house. It's just a tiny little machine that I think is so powerful. Like, I am impressed by how many things you can do with this little thing. And do you know what I just thought about while I was doing this? I think this would be actually a fantastic idea for you to start an Etsy shop maybe, or just kind of a shop like that on Etsy or Shopify, or maybe your own website where you can sell customized objects like this, like containers or mugs or phone cases or water bottles, like pretty much anything you could customize with these. You can make t-shirts, like you can iron these labels on the t-shirts, or you can make designs. I'm just so excited to do a few more things. My husband just came and asked me to make a t-shirt for him. I feel like it is a bit of an investment, but you could actually get that investment back if you sell a few of these customized items. So I just think it's a fabulous machine, and I'm just so excited to try it some more. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not really that huge on DIY on here, but I feel like this was really good even for myself as a beginner. And I will say the second project that I did was way quicker than my first one. For my first one, I just faffed around so much, but the second one was definitely easier. So I can see how the more you do it, the easier it will get. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make myself a coffee now and enjoy that in my new mug. So let me know what you guys think of the Cricut. Let me know if you already have a Cricut machine, because I know actually a lot of people already have this. And let me know what you guys think I should design on these latte mugs, on the other mugs that I have there in the back. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you're new to Cricut as well, I hope this kind of helped you figure out to set it up, how it works, and what you could create with it. And yeah, do give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.